Hey everybody, it's Ashley from Live Happy Tarot. I am here again to do a deck review. I'm doing a deck that I've had for a little while. It's called the Fox Tarot and it's the Pips edition. My dogs are in here being a little crazy, but hope they're not going to disturb us. Anyway, this is a black and white deck. It is made by Taylor Haigh. And it is kind of tarot but astrologically inspired deck. It has 78 cards, just like the regular Rider-Waite-Smith, and a pip. So if you don't know what a pip is when you have the minor arcana cards like 1 through 10, and instead of having like a drawing, it has like 10 swords and like a little bit of something there, or 3 cups, and it doesn't have a huge amount of other artistry. This deck is absolutely gorgeous, though I'm gonna have to start over again because my dogs are being crazy loud. One moment. Okay, we're back. They were playing. Again, so a pip is when you have the minor arcana, like ace through 10, and it just is simply like the number of cups or the number of swords or such on the deck, on the card, that is. All right, I don't know why, but I opened these cards already. It comes in a 2-piece box, is what I was trying to start to show you, but I just got ahead of myself. The Fox Tarot, Pips edition. Look at the inside of the box. The box is actually quite a nice box. Here's has some pictures of the cards on the back, and it talks a little bit about the deck. It says it's an astrology-inspired tarot deck that blends traditional tarot wisdom with the zodiac and the planets. It comes with a lovely, lovely guidebook. The cards are black and white, so the guidebook is black and white, which makes sense. In it, it talks about the major arcana, and it has a page for each. Has an upright meaning, reverse meaning. It has a little bit about what it represents, and has a picture of the card. And it does that for every single card, so you don't get kind of shorted on the pips or the minor arcana cards. Sometimes, you know, a guidebook will do like the majors and everybody will get a whole page, but then the minors will get a half a page. But this one, no, you get a whole page for the minors too. It talks about the Astrological association. I was like, what can I use? Association with each card. So for example, the Ace of Coins, it says the Sun. The 6 of Coins, it says Saturn. 8 of Knives says Pisces. As you can tell, it, instead of having the maybe more traditional suits, it has cups, knives. Knives are obviously swords. Coins are pentacles or sometimes coins, depending. And then, and wands. Wands are wands. So there you go. So here's the guidebook. And in the guidebook, it has a little bit about minor arcana grouping. So it has some more stuff in the back that I didn't actually, it has the personality types, Myers-Briggs. And then it talks about the 4 groups, and then it has like your personality types associated with each of, oh my gosh, I cannot read this. Each of some cards, like the court cards. It's very small. I can see it better there, but it's hard to read when you're old. Not saying I'm old, but my eyes maybe are. So let's go ahead and flip this over and we'll look at the cards. Okay, so here we are with our Fox Tarot Pips edition. You know, I meant to sort these cards, and I always think about that right when I'm starting to make the video, and then I'll like, oh yeah, I'll sort them in between when I look at the deck, and then when I flip it over and flip the camera over and look at the cards, and I always forget that step. So we'll see how they are. But aren't the backs cool? I didn't actually talk too much about the deck. Has absolutely gorgeous gold foil. The cards are typical, generally tarot card size. Although I have a modern witch, so they're maybe a little bit wider and shorter. So maybe a little bit more square. So maybe not so typical, but they're very nice cardstock. They're matte. I guess I would call that matte. I don't really know. Anyway, so you've seen death. So let's flip it over and see the rest. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pause it for a moment and I will sort these cards. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so the cards have both an upright and a reversed meaning or reversed keyword, or really it's the reverse is pretty much their astrological significant sign. So as you can see, that could be a tiny bit confusing. This is the High Priestess, and its astrological card that it's connected to is the moon. And so that is my one little negative, I guess, about this deck. It's a beautiful deck. I really actually love it. I bought it because I really wanted to learn more about astrology. I really need to focus more on using this deck. I really love the artwork. I like this High Priestess card I think is amazing. So hopefully you'll see more of this on my Instagram page, because I'm going to start using it more. So this would be the 8 of Cups. You can see why this would be a pip, because there's just 8 cups. It does have 12th house, I think that is, and it has some symbols. But really, it's mostly just 8 cups. And we have the Knight of Cups. I, again, think this card is so cool. It has like a seahorse and 2 cups, and it looks like the infinity sign. Queen of Wands. Again, the waxing gibbous you'll see here. I love the single eye on the queen with the trees having a single eye. I think that's, I don't know, it just speaks to me. We have the King of Wands. The court cards in this deck are just really amazing. Princess of Cups. Ooh. Queen of Cups. I love how it's this in the center kind of centerpiece is kind of like an origami folded paper sea animal. Then we have the 6 of Cups, the moon. I think this moon is so cool because it's kind of like that moon sun figure. I don't know, sometimes you've seen that perhaps. And it has the 2 lobsters and has the moon cycle. The 6 of Swords. The Ace of Knives, knives. The 6 of Discs. The 9 of Wands. The Empress. Now, isn't that a cool Empress? I mean, she has this apple with you can see kind of a seed inside, and is it dripping a seed? And then she has, you know, she's just like kind of a disembodied body, and you have these origami again on the sides, and she's only got that one eye, which to me is like her third eye is open. And we have the 7 of Cups. Sorry. We have the 5 of Wands. I really like these wands, and they have an astrological, what is that? Something behind them, the stars. And then we have the King of Coins, and again, he's so cool. And the Knight of Knives, and this one's another little origami guy, but he's like a winged creature. And we have the Hermit, and it's a female hermit, and she's got her third eye open. We have the King of Cups, and of course cups, so it would be a whale. And ooh, I'm sorry, I thought I went through and turned these all upright. We have the Hierophant. Looks like he's an owl or she's an owl, and the keys are crossed, and that looks like a lovely archway. The Magician. The Sun. I love this sun. Oh, the World. So you'll see how I could get, when I'm flipping through real fast, and I think I have them all upright, you can see how it'd be a little bit confusing because of the words, and that word is upside down now, but if I flipped it over, it'd be upright. It's the World. And we have 5 of Knives, and we have 2 of Cups. Hello. And we have the Ace of Cups, 2 of Coins. Oh my gosh, I have another World. Wait a second, I did not even know that. How interesting. I think that must be a boo-boo. I do have two of these. I have the Fox Universe Tarot Self-Care Oracle. I really don't feel like I've had both of these open at the same time. I'll have to pull that aside and see if that's just some crazy coincidence. We have the Three of Coins. Oh my gosh. We have the Queen of Coins. This queen is so cool. Also, you probably are like, come on, Ashley, keep going. Death. What? Look at that Death. He's not scary. We have the Eight of Coins, the Seven of Knives, the Eight of Knives, the Nine of Knives, King of Knives, the Ace of Coins, the Ten of Cups, Three of Knives. I'm just laughing because all the cards, I put them on top and they keep falling over. Two of Knives, Queen of Knives. Isn't she cool? She's like a peacock. The Devil. Why does the Devil have to be a Capricorn? That's my sign. And look at that Devil. The Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Coin. We have Temperance. Oh, now, normally Temperance is not one of my favorite cards, but this one, whew, I don't know. There's something about this one. Oh, the Hanged Man, the Emperor, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. See the snake? And it has all the astrological symbols, and it's the swan. We have the Ten of Wands, the Star. What a cool star card. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Four of Knives, the Nine of Cups. I'll tell you something about tarot cards. If you don't know your Roman numerals, you're certainly going to learn them. Princess of Coins, at least for some of them. Ten of Discs, the Nine of Discs, the Four of Cups, the Princess of Wands. I don't know if you can hear my puppy whining. Four of Discs, Five of Discs, the Eight of Wands, the Tower. I like how it's not a broken tower, but it certainly is being hit on all sides by some lightning. But I love the crystals down at the bottom and this person deciding what to do. Princess of Knives, the Ten of Knives goes this way. The Lovers. I think this one's so interesting. What a great depiction of the Lovers. Strength, and again, such a different depiction of strength than maybe on some traditional cards. The Chariot. Love the Dachshunds. The Fool. The Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Discs. The Ace of Wands. And we have Judgment. Dun, dun, dun. And that's all of these cards. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, just a quick update. I had forgotten the Fox Universe Tarot Self-Care Oracle is not tarot specific at all, as in it's more of an oracle card. So yes, I do have 2 world cards because I'm super lucky. Thanks for watching, guys.